Greetings, everyone. This is Ama LightWorker with another live stream. I will give a little time before I start so that YouTube notifies everyone. Okay, I don't see anybody on the chat just yet, but I am going to put down in the chat here on the side my website www.amalightworker.com. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ama LightWorker. I do offer tarot readings, Akashic Records readings, energy clearings, Reiki, face reading, birthday reading, also known as a nine-star key reading, energy healing. I also do offer readings with the Akashic Records, but also healing through the Akashic Records. For those of you who would like to know more, please visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. And if you'd like to book a session with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You are going to find my contact information in the chat, but also down here below in the description box. Do let me know where is it that you are chatting from. Filoso Logs, how are you doing? Nice to see you on the chat. Roti Tavares, how are you? Ali Mendiola, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Maria Benkovic, how are you? Blue Eyes 85. It's so nice to chat with you guys right here, right now. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Always please remember to subscribe, but also remember to turn on the notification bell. When you click on the bell icon, it will give you three options. Click on the first option that says all. This way you are going to be notified about all of the activities on my channel. And Rudy says it's almost 8 p.m. on Portugal, so you're chatting from Portugal. We have green fields from Ireland. How are you doing? Okay. June 21st is the summer solstice, and I decided to do a live stream, an Akashic Records live reading, looking into how this solstice will affect all of us. 2023, as I have mentioned before, it will represent a huge change in energy where a lot of karmic forces are coming to play to shift our direction for the better. And sometimes this shifting of direction will happen whether you are doing something about it or not. But it is a time that calls for action, especially if you have a goal that you are trying to fulfill or if you have an intention. Okay, so allow me to focus on what the Akashic Records are telling me, what this summer solstice 2023 will bring for everyone. Number one, energetic forces are shifting gears. You are going to witness between now and September huge changes into your finances. For some of you, you are going to notice a boost in your finances right away. For other ones, it will happen a little bit later. You are going to have to deal with some financial matters that are important, okay, at some point this summer. And for some reason, the time period between now and September seems to be highlighted. For some of you, there could be a continuation of what is happening in your life this summer that is also connected to November, where a situation come to a completion, to an ending, on to or to finalize important deals and contracts. You may have to deal with converting money, changing banks. You may have to deal with important money wire or money transfers. You may have to deal with taxes. You may have to deal with credit cards. So, in some ways, these financial activities are going to be important. I'm also shown that for some of you, you may be dealing with a situation where you are waiting for a financial deal to go through, a contract. You may be waiting for a business deal to go through. You could be waiting for a bonus coming to you through your work, a financial bonus. But you may also be waiting for a promotion or for a raise. Okay, so some of you may be looking into it now in the next 2 weeks. Maybe the next weeks are not ideal for it, but you may want to take your time to have a strategy to think and maybe wait a little. Okay, and then look into different ways for you to apply or to ask for a raise or for a promotion. Okay, number two, for many of you, the financial aspect of things will also be connected to you landing a new job. Now, landing a new job does not apply to everyone, but for those of you who are going to find yourself landing a new job, I'm getting the sense that the energy around it feels very positive. It is a new job that, if it doesn't grant you the money that you wish to be paid right away, it will provide for you a way for you to get promoted. It feels like the new job is going to be more in alliance with what your soul wants to do, more in alliance with your joy. Because not everything in life is about making money. Sometimes it's about also listening to where your joy is leading you, okay, where your passion is leading you, whether do you enjoy the job or not. So a more fulfilling job is coming up for some of you in your current job situation. If you have been dealing with some kind of a stress, this could be the last wave of it before something gets better. And especially if you have had some problems with people in the work place. So it feels like number three, many of you are also going to focus, and you truly need to take advantage of this advice. Focus on your health. Okay. And the time frame for some of you could be like a longer period of time where you may have to address health issues one after one. Not necessarily that you are going to be sick, but you're going to feel this inner calling, okay, to check on your health. And if anything needs to be done, whether it is a minor procedure or just a routine checkup, I'm getting the sense that you are going to be provided with all of the help that you need to improve your health. Many of you could be during this time introducing into your lifestyle, into your daily life, into your daily routine, something new. Okay, it could be something that helps you to better budget your money. It could be something that helps you to better manage your weight. It could be something that helps you to better manage your sugar level, to better manage your cravings. It could be something that you discover now and that you introduce to your daily life, into your daily activities, that will truly help you to have more physical energy, particularly if you are someone who has been feeling sluggish. You could be looking into beauty procedures, okay, minor beauty procedures. You could be looking into cosmetic procedures. You may be looking into, maybe you're going to sign up for a gym membership for the very first time in your life, or discover another activity, physical activity, that will help you to manage your weight. I'm also getting the sense that for some of you, you could be dealing with an upset stomach. Maybe your digestive system could be a little bit sensitive. Okay, but you are also going to be provided with a solution for it. If you are somebody who has been taking a lot of daily supplements or medications, it feels like this summer, one by one, okay, you are going to be given the okay to lay off some of these medications or supplements. And the records are also telling me that many of you are going to choose more of a natural foods, plant-based foods, bioorganic. Maybe you're going to choose the type of supplements that comes from a tea or something more natural, or a combination of both. Okay, so this is not about quitting Western medicine and do everything else that is coming from a different source. It feels like you're going to figure out what works for you in Western medicine, what works for you in terms of herbs or more natural remedies. So you are going to rediscover a new balance because your life is shifting and changing. So now, this summer, if not for the rest of the year, there's going to be a need for you to recreate a new daily routine. Next, I forgot the count now. So if anybody's keeping track of the count, let me know. I don't know if this is number 4 now or number 5. It doesn't matter. There are going to be some confusion around travel plans, travel arrangements, vacation arrangements. So double check, triple check, because there could be something that you'll miss in your ticket, and then later on that turns out to be important. Maybe you thought a payment went through, but it didn't get approved. So pay attention to this stuff. Next, you may also feel the tendency to feel a little bit more spontaneous, and that's okay. The best of fun is when spontaneous things happen, okay? But on the downside of it, please think carefully. Do not do anything spontaneous with your money, any spending with your money that is spontaneous and it's not carefully thought through. Pay attention if you are signing a lease, a contract, a verbal agreement, or a written agreement, that you understand truly what it entails from you, what it requires from you, and from the other party or parties involved. Okay, so don't, it's good to take a leap of faith, okay, but not to be spontaneous with your money, and you may have a tendency to spend a lot of money. It could also be luxury items, okay, but maybe later on you understand that that wasn't the wisest of the decisions, but that money is gone. So think carefully, make sure that you have a strategy if you're thinking of investing, purchasing a big property, or anything else that is expensive. I hope that this is making sense to you. And so do type in the chat and let me know, or in the comment section down here below. You are going to be dealing with situations where a lie could be finally exposed, a scam could be finally exposed. You may be hearing of people who have to deal with important issues involving courts, immigration situations, renewal of passports. You could be the one going through that right now. Okay, but you may also be hearing about major political scandals, political leaders in your country, ex political leaders in your country, or in the local government where you live in the world. And there could be so much more being revealed. Okay, so much more than maybe before. The public did not have access to this information. But they're also talking about classified data, classified information, government classified information as well, that somehow could be leaked, okay? Or there could be something else going on with it, and somewhat information that wasn't meant to be revealed may end up being revealed, okay? People who are not supposed to have access to it because maybe they present a danger if they get on hold of this information, that could be happening at a government level. And I'm talking about different countries, but for some reason USA seems to be very much highlighting in this. And I'm also getting Australia and maybe New Zealand, because there's a connection between New Zealand and Australia. So there's going to be like major information being leaked or by accident being revealed. You yourself could be attracting during this time people who may need to reveal something to you that they did. Maybe they are carrying the burden of this secret and they need to talk to somebody. Okay, so it feels like a time of big revelations at a personal level. You may need to reveal something of importance to someone. Other people may do that to you. So there is this sense of secrets or information that wasn't available to you before. Now it could become available. They are also talking about this huge shift in everybody's personal journey and destiny. You may be going through a phase where you are thinking, am I in the right direction for me in life, with my work, with my relationship, with my marriage, with my mental and emotional well being? It feels like, you know, you're living your life, but from time to time, you need to check in with yourself. You need to check in with the higher power. Is this what am I supposed to do? And you may be doing that a few times during the summer, but also for the rest of the year. And if your inner GPS, I call it the inner GPS, if your inner self sends you a signal like a red flag that something here is not quite right, you need to slow down and listen. Okay, listen to for the red flag. If you need to make a change or completely shift the direction of the relationship, the marriage, a financial situation, a home related situation, that may be coming up. Okay, that may be in the cards for many of you. And another thing that seems to be major, now people change their homes all the time. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will have a big effect in your life. It's just a house. Okay, but it feels like what is coming up, okay, a new place of living could be changing your life in a huge major way, whether you are looking for a new apartment to rent, a property to buy, or whether you are looking to relocate in a new country. So these type of decisions related to real estate are going to have a huge impact for many years to come. And for some of you, if you have been trying to do something positive with your living arrangement, a living situation, that could be taking a turn for the better in surprisingly in a very positive way. It could be just the energy of your house. Maybe some of you are going to be doing feng shui to change the energy of it. Maybe there's tension in the house with people that you live with, whether these are your family members, a partner, a roommate, a boyfriend, if you are a guy, a girlfriend, or maybe there's some tension between you and the neighbors and the community. So there's going to be some shifts for the better, okay, after this period of tension. So this period of tension will pass. Okay. Another thing is that you need to be aware of keys, not to lose the key card, the keys to your house. Pay attention to passwords. Sometimes, you have a file, you just put a password on it, and then you forget the password. So you may be dealing with passwords. You may need to update or upgrade cybersecurity, your antivirus. So you still need to be careful with those things. And I'm also being shown that some of you may be locked out of your own account. Could be as simple as your Amazon account or your bank account. Okay, so make sure not to lose important passwords. So I hope that this is making sense to you in one way or another. As a collective, we are going to be shown a different way to reconnect to our inner joy, because what I am getting, it feels like this journey from heartache to joy, from heartbreak to joy. And for some of you, okay, you could find yourself in a new relationship. Okay, maybe you are somebody who never thought you would have another relationship again. Suddenly the one shows up. Okay, so it's also a time that calls for action. Okay, if you are looking to create new friends, new friendships, if you are looking to upgrade your social circle, it's time that calls for action. Go out there, be social, organize get-togethers, go in events that you are invited, because these events may end up truly changing your life. You could be making important business connections, could be creating friendships, you could be meeting someone with whom you're going to develop a romantic relationship. So if you are looking to get a loan to buy a house, it's that time that calls for action. What actions do you need to have in order now? What affairs do you need to have in order now so that you can realize this financial dream or realize your romantic dream? Whatever your goal is, whatever your intention is. There's also a sense that some news could be very easily become viral. Some of you, a video that maybe you have posted, something that you have posted on your social media could be going viral, or could be getting so much more views and clicks than before. You may find yourself at the center of attention in your home, between your friends and relatives. You may find yourself at the center of attention. Okay, you may find yourself at the center of some sort of a controversy. Okay, you may find yourself getting a lot of attention, as I said, with anything that you may be posting on social media. And there's going to be a sense that many of you are going to be looking into getting a new computer, getting a new iPad, getting a new cell phone. So anything with internet and technology, they are either going to get a huge upgrade. Okay, sometimes these automatic upgrades happen on your phone or on your laptop. But some of you could be looking for some new discovery. Okay, this piece of technology, this app on your phone that will facilitate something that you do, and it will save you time. So I hope that this is making sense. I'm also getting many of you are going to get lucky by getting huge discounts. Could be you go shopping and everywhere you go, there's huge discounts. You may end up going on vacation in a different part of your country or even abroad, and really buying lots of good stuff because maybe the price is more convenient. But it does feel that if you are someone who has been looking to buy something that brings you luck, okay, you may end up buying something that to you it feels like it's bringing you luck. Because I mean, I can give you a whole new conversation when it comes to items that bring you luck. I mean, truly luck comes from yourself and from your soul contract and your personal beliefs. But for some of you, it's you feel so good and you feel so happy maybe when you wear your favorite dress or your favorite shoes. Okay, and you have so many good memories that to you it ends up being the best purchase that brings you luck. It can be as simple as that. What do you associate with luck? And it feels like the perfect time for anyone who likes to get some energy work for your home, for your office, or even for your self. Energy work could be feng shui, could be energy clearing, could be reiki, could be healing with the Akashic records. I'm shown that some of you are going to greatly benefit by a light language meditation or a light language healing. So more and more people are going to be drawn to do some form of a healing or to purchase a session from an energy worker. If you are someone who has been on a spiritual path, maybe you had a session done before, or maybe you are taking courses and classes. If you have done the work, maybe you have a business, okay, and you have been doing the work, this is the time when you are going to get the first signs that your business is flourishing. Okay, sales are going up. If you work with clients, you're going to get more clients. You may end up getting important clients that are going to tell another person and then another person about your service, because many of you who have a business or are self-employed, you simply need advertisement, from your own clients. And that you may end up getting that powerful client who has the power to advertise for you. And I'm also shown that many of you are going to look into what type of insurance you have: medical insurance, car insurance, rental insurance. And you may be looking into getting more coverage. Could be dental insurance, but for some reason it feels like you're going to have more options so that you end up getting better coverage and more coverage, if that makes sense to you. So these were the main major points of how this summer solstice 2023 will affect all of us. And it just feels like many of you are going to end up having new acquaintances, new friends. In many ways, you're going to have one indication after another that in many ways your life is turning around for the better. Okay, so I hope that this is making sense to you. Please remember, if you like to have a personal Akashic reading with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Also, you may visit my website www.amalightworker.com. I also channel paintings. Okay, so if anyone likes to have a consultation about a painting that I may create for you, or if you like any of the paintings that I have posted on social media, some of them are still available for purchase. I usually post them in the community tab. You may also find my paintings in my website. Okay, so get in touch with me if you have any questions, or if you need to see pictures of my paintings. So not only I channel the paintings, okay, but I also, after I finish painting, based on the request of the client, I also charge them with a Reiki for a specific intention that the client may choose. So I hope that this is making sense to you. I'm currently working on a painting. It's not fully finished yet. I don't feel that it's finished. I need to put some minor details, because sometimes, could be a tiny little thing then I may end up putting, and uh, it makes it feel more complete. That's how it feels to me. Again, I also do Reiki, I do tarot readings. You're going to find a lot more information about me and about different services that I offer in my website. And if you are interested to participate in the group energy clearing that I am about to do, I'm thinking of organizing one this month. I have done them before, where people sign up for it. It's going to be on Zoom. You don't have to attend live if the time zone difference doesn't permit for it, because energy clearing works just like a Reiki. You don't have to be there live with me. You are going to be getting a recording of it afterwards, because the timing is perfect. We are all going to be going through not only a shift in emotion, how we feel, but changes that are coming up in our life, and especially changes that are going to affect our daily life. So I see more people that joined: Love Spirit 888, Green Baby, and Love One. So if anyone has a question, Liz, how are you? So if and I think Liz purchased at least one of my painting. I don't know if you purchased two or just one. I was telling the audience about how I paint and how I charge the painting with energy, because to me art in general is healing. But the moment I started to paint, it felt like I was healing myself. And I have never been trained to paint. I just started to paint on my own, and I'm pretty much self taught, and I'm still learning. Okay, for me, the best time to paint for somehow, even though you're supposed to paint during the day when the light is, you get plenty of natural light. For me, it's like at night after hours where everything is quiet. I do paint during the day, but I paint before going to bed, or really late at night. Uh, Okay, I don't see any questions. I don't know if you guys have any more questions about the summer solstice 2023, or any questions that the Akashic records may answer. I still train people in the Akashic records. I did have my first training as a teacher of the Akashic records in April, I believe. And if anyone is interested to learn how to open your own Akashic records, how to do that, let me know. So again, get in touch with me. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, and we take it from there. We're going to have a free consultation, and we're going to talk about the training program. I also teach tarot. So let me know if you are interested in anything. Again, allow me to remind you again of my website, www.amalightworker.com, my email, amalightworker@gmail.com. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, thumbs up. And when you do subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell. I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.